name is Chelsea and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we're going to wrap up my November reading journal and show you what I have for December. So as you can see here, this is my November calendar. Nothing really on this has changed. I think the only thing that I forgot to put in last time was that In 7 Day was on November 7th. That is a Mass Effect game day. Basically, I did put up a Mass Effect book tag, so I will leave that link down below in case you haven't seen that yet. But Mass Effect's one of my favorite video games, like, ever, so I definitely wanted to make sure I did something for that, and that is always on November 7th. Then we have my Read Every Day and Page Tracker spread. November was one of the worst reading months for me, like day-wise especially. I have been trying to read every day through 2020, and I just dropped the ball a little bit in November. I have had a couple months where I had, 1-2 days off at a time. I think maybe once there was like 3, but as you can see here, I did not read for 6 whole days out of the month, but I also didn't read a ton at a time either. This is just what I was dealing with. My in-laws left at the beginning of November, and I feel like I'm just trying to get back into a good rhythm with just me, my husband, and Presley. So that's what happened. I did read a total of 2,918 pages in the month of November, which is actually better than I did in January and February, but since quarantine and lockdown and social distancing and all that kind of stuff, this is the worst month I've had. As you can see here, I also read a lot of physical books compared to everything else. That is mostly because I am doing the Clear Your Shit readathon, which we have here, and this is mostly to clear the books off your TBR that you have had for a while. So for me personally, I really wanted to get through TBR books, like physical TBR books. But because I haven't been reading as much, I did not get through as much this month as I really wanted to. I do have my character card and my quests, which was what we saw here at the beginning of November, but I also have started to put in the actual story prompt quests on this side, and I did end up doing quest 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and our mini battle, which was quest 7 in November. I just finished quest 11 yesterday, so I did still check it off because I'm not going to put quest 11 in my December reading journal because technically we got the quest in November, but that is a book that I read in December, so that will be put in the December like wrap-up stuff. Then we have my favorite book of the month, which was Keeper of the Lost Cities. I did talk about this in my November wrap-up, which I will leave linked down below for you as well. And I have a gigantic book haul. I don't know exactly what happened to me in November, but I went ham. So again, I will leave the haul video linked down below for you as well, because if you are interested in seeing exactly what all of these are, I definitely have a video for that. We then have my favorite quotes. I didn't have a ton of favorite quotes this month, which is fine. This is the first time I've really been trying to do quotes. And when I say first time, I mean this year, but especially since I've been doing this journal, I've been trying to keep an eye out for favorite quotes. So I actually have 4 for this month. We have Humans Are Messy, We Are Not Binary, We Don't Exist in Ones and Zeros, This or That from Seven Devils by Laura Lamb and Elizabeth May. We have Fine, I'm an Elf. Am I supposed to help Frodo destroy the ring and save Middle-earth? Or do I have to make toys in the North Pole? From Keeper of the Lost Cities by Shannon Messenger. We have War Doesn't Determine Who's Right, War Determines Who Wins from The Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. And If Human Beings Don't Keep Exercising Their Lips, Their Brains Start Working from The Restaurant at the End of the Universe by Douglas Adams. Then we have my books read spread. I did read a total of 8.5-ish books. I did have a book that I finished in the month of November, but it was on my October spread, so I left that over there. Otherwise, I read these books here. I'm in the middle of The Dragon Republic still. I've just been taking a break from that one. I think I haven't read the 3rd book in this series yet, but out of the 1st and the 2nd, so The Poppy War and The Dragon Republic is my least favorite because it deals a little bit too much with the political aspect of it, and so it is a reread. I still love the story. Like, I still gave it like a 4.5 stars, I think, the first time I read it. I'm just taking a break. And then I did read one more book that I put over here. I have a blank page because I didn't know what to do with it because I've never had a month where I actually had like a blank page. So we'll see. But then I do have my stats. I did go over these a little bit in my wrap-up, but I will tell you guys here as well. So for my age categories, I did read 2 middle grade, 1 young adult, 1 new adult, and 5 adult titles. And then I had 1 ARC, 1 ebook, and 7 physical books that I read. 1 was a 2-star, 3 were 3 stars, 1 was a 4-star, and 4 were 5 stars. So overall, a pretty good month. Now we're gonna get into December. Who knew I was probably gonna do red and green as my theme? I did. So I did do red, green, and silver technically because I didn't want to just do red, green, red, green, red, green. So this is what we have here. I do have 3 readathons for the month of December. Why am I doing this to myself? I don't know. The first one we have is the Clear Your Shit readathon because that is the one that started on November 1st, but it actually does go through December 27th. So we still have like 4 weeks to go for that. I say still have. We're currently on Sunday the 6th when I'm filming this. I am way behind. I'm so sorry, guys. But we still have some time for that readathon. I am also participating in the 25 days of manga. So that is basically a readathon to do 1 volume of manga a day from December 1st through December 25th. So far, so good. I have not read a book for today yet, but I have done the first 5 days. I have updates on that on my Instagram, which I will leave linked down below. I've absolutely been loving that. I mean, mangas don't take me very long to read, and I love the fact that we're basically just doing 1 a day. They do have a bingo board. I'm not doing that. I'm just doing 1 a day. I'm trying to catch up on the volumes that came out this year that I've absolutely been loving. Then I also signed up for the reindeer readathon, which is all month of December, December 1st through 31st. I'm on Teen Stalking, so if you are also as well, leave that link down below because I have no idea who else is on my team. But yes, I signed up for that. I still don't know why because I did not have the best reading month last month, but that's what it is. Also, I have just barely decided the last couple days. I will be doing a 12 days of Bookmas. A lot of people are doing Vlogmas or Bookmas. Vlogmas, you usually vlog every day through the month of December or up until Christmas. And Bookmas, you usually post a video every day for the first 25 days of December. I just really thought that was gonna be way too hard. However, the more that I think about it now, I, for some reason, just want to jump in and enjoy everything that's been going on because everybody's been having so much fun with it. I've been loving everybody's videos. So I have tentatively decided I'm going to do the 12 days of Bookmas. So I'm going to post a video once a day, every day, from the 14th through the 25th. Most of them will be bookish videos. However, I do have a couple ideas that will be more Christmassy themed than book themed. Yeah, you know, that's just how it is. Then we have my read every day and page tracker spread. Even though it is the 6th, I haven't written anything down yet. However, like I mentioned, I have at least read a manga volume a day for the first 5 days. I did also finish another actual novel in the last couple days, but I haven't filled anything out yet. Sorry. Then we have my second Clear Your Shit readathon spread. I did change up the colors a little bit just because I wanted to have it a little bit more fresh. I didn't want to do the exact same thing, but so far what we have is my character card and my quests. One thing that you might be able to tell different is that my previous quest chart on my last Clear Your Shit readathon spread actually had typed in quests on here because I had done a TBR before the readathon started. However, I have already decided to change a couple things out. Everything that's on here is actually the TBR I set out to do. However, my intimidating book and my fantasy, and then we just got announced a mini boss battle today. Things are going to be changing up a little bit, so I wanted to leave them open so I can have a little bit more freedom with the books that I do read off my TBR, and then I will put the rest of the quest prompts, like story prompts, here. Then we have 2 more readathons, because like I said, I was doing 3 of them. So we have the 25 days of manga. This is definitely taking the spread from somebody else who has already done one. The creator, Marge Reads Manga on Instagram, I will leave them linked down below as well. They basically did an Instagram story that looked very, very similar to this, and I just like the fact of being able to write in the volumes that I'm reading every day. and so I stole the idea of it, but again, I will leave the creator link down below. Then we also have the reindeer readathon spread. We actually have 9 total prompts. This last one down here is an extra prompt, and so we have 1 prompt per reindeer. Dasher, read a book with a 1-word title. Dancer, read a companion novel or sequel, which I have already checked off with Not Your Idol Volume 2 by Aoi Makino. Prancer, read a book with a map in it. Vixen, read a book with a fox on the cover. Comet, read a book that you find intimidating. Cupid, read a genre that you love. I've already checked that off as well because I finished Spoiler Alert by Olivia Dade. That is a romance that I absolutely loved, by the way. Donner, read a book with something hidden inside, so that could be something that's like on the end pages, under the dust jacket, on the naked hardcover. Blitzen, read a book with some sort of struggle. Rudolph, read a book with a main character that doesn't seem to fit in. And then, like I said, we have an extra prompt, which is Christmas Star. That is to read a book over 500 pages. However, this is a prompt that you have to read with another prompt. We are not allowed to double up on prompts for any of these books, but if we want to check off the Christmas Star, we do actually have to use one of the books that we read up here. So that's like the one that's a little bit weird. If we do finish all of these, there is an extra prompt to read like 1 category again. I don't think I'm gonna get to that, so I did not include it. So this is what we have. Then we have where I'm going to have my book haul and favorite book spread. These are always very blank until we actually do that. Then we also have where we're gonna do the favorite quotes spread. I literally stole a piece of the wrapping paper that we bought to wrap presents. Don't tell my husband, except for he's probably gonna watch this video. So hi honey, I stole wrapping paper. And then finally we have my books read spread. Because I'm so late with actually setting this up, I have not written in anything for this yet. However, I have already read 5 manga and 1 actual novel, so 6 of these spaces should be filled up, and we will definitely be filling more in later, so I'm very, very excited. But otherwise, I guess that is it for now. I hope you guys liked this video. Definitely come back at the beginning of next month, because not only are we gonna run through all of my December stuff like we did with November, but I will have all of my end of the year stats, and we will be setting up for 2021. A whole brand new year. It'll probably still be in this book because I started in July, but a whole brand new year. I am so excited, but we have to get through Christmas first, basically. That's what this is, right? This is not December. This is Christmas. This whole month is Christmas. Okay, if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up to let me know. Subscribe to this channel if you would like to see more videos. I do have videos up Mondays, Thursdays, and sometimes Saturdays, except for when I'm posting every single day of the 12 days of Bookmas. So I will see you then. Bye!